things over the past 2 weeks, but this one probably wins. The president of El Salvador has made an agreement to take deported immigrants from the U.S. and put them in prison there, regardless of what country they're from. If you don't think that's bad enough, here's the next step. They are also going to take American citizens. Let me repeat that. They are going to take American citizens into the worst prison system on the entire planet. Take some guesses about who they could be targeting. If you don't think this is serious, you have a problem. The stuff that is going on in this country is so incredibly messed up. And this is one more horrifying thing. And I don't know how much worse it can get.
This is El Salvador's infamous mega prison, a maximum security jail where inmates are locked in cells 24/7 with only 30 minutes of exercise in a windowless corridor. Human rights groups have called it a concrete and steel pit. Now El Salvador's president has offered to take in criminals deported from the US, including American citizens, and house them here for a fee. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio called the deal unprecedented, saying, "We can send them and he will put them in his jails." El Salvador is also offering to imprison deported gang members from groups notorious for their brutal crimes across the Americas. President Nayib Bukele insists it's a win-win for his country. The US gets rid of criminals and El Salvador makes its prison system sustainable with US money. Experts say any attempts to deport US citizens or people lawfully resident in the US to a foreign jail is likely to face legal challenges. This is El Salvador.
This is Revelation, the 2nd chapter and the 10th verse. And fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elected. Much respect to the brothers pushing his word in the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. It's Brother Ariyah coming at you with another lesson. And there you have it, man. Now, because there's been talks about this, first with the immigrants being shipped over to El Salvador. But now they're speaking of shipping American citizens over to El Salvador as well. All right. And this is nothing more than Revelation 12 and 12 all day. The devil coming down is right here. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And this is a part of that great wrath, man. Okay, you've seen what's going on out here with ICE. You know, now shit, what's next? A lot more things are going to happen. You know, showing you that the so-called white man is the Edomite and the devil that the Bible speaks of, okay? So, the devil that's spoken of in Revelation 12 is Esau, Edom. The devil that is spoken of in Revelation, the 2nd chapter and the 10th verse that I just read, is so-called white man Esau, Edom. All right? They're going to be more unrighteous decrees because, shit, America thrives off of penitentiaries, if you will. Right? There's so many out here. It's big business to lock people up and make money off of it. Okay? And I mean, shit, from, I would say 1990 to 2005, they were building a new prison like every 10 days. Okay? That's well documented. Every 10 days, man. All right? Between that span of 1990 to 2005, they were building a jail every 10 days here in Babylon the Great, man. All right? So you can imagine how many penitentiaries and prisons there are across America. So why is it now that they want to ship them over to El Salvador, which is considered the worst prison system in the world, man? You know, and I showed you that second video just to show you, you know, how those prisons look and how the prisoners are stored, if you will, or how they live. And they all bunched up in one cell together. That shit is crazy, you know? And who is he going to come after? He's going to come after the Israelites to send them over there. And some of us may be caught up in that mess and be sent over to El Salvadorian prisons as well. It could definitely happen, okay? But he's not going to go after so-called, you know, these Edomite extremists or these pedophilia, you know, these pedophilia driven dudes out here chasing after, you know, little children, man. Because he's a pedophile himself, talking of Donald Trump. Okay, so he's not gonna be going after them. He's coming after the Israelites, man. So that devil is definitely coming down, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Well, let's just say we do find ourselves in that situation. You know, the Lord is going to do some miraculous things. We're going to go to Acts, the 12th chapter, and start at the 5th verse. All right, and I'm going to read to about the 11th verse. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to read to like the 11th verse. Okay, it says, Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto the Heavenly Father for him. And when Herod would have brought him forth, the same night Peter was sleeping between two soldiers bound with two chains, and the keepers before the door kept the prison. And behold, the angel of the Lord came upon him, and a light shined in the prison, and he smote Peter on the side and raised him up, saying, Arise up quickly. And his chains fell off from his hands. And the angel said unto him, Gird thyself and bind on thy sandals. And so he did. And he saith unto him, Cast thy garment about thee and follow me. And he went out and followed him, and wist not that it was true, which was done by the angel, but thought he saw a vision. Okay, he thought he was bugging out. He couldn't believe what was happening. Okay, and it says, when they were past the first and the second ward, they came unto the iron gate that leadeth unto the city, which opened to them of his own accord. And they went out and passed on through one street, and forthwith the angel departed from him. And when Peter was come to himself, he said, Now I know of a surety that the Lord hath sent his angel, and hath delivered me out of the hand of Herod, and from all the expectation of the people of the Jews. Right? So this is, you know, one account in the Bible where the Lord did something miraculous. You know, he saved Peter, you know, from out of prison. All right. And the Lord is going to be doing these things for his men. And in times of trouble, when they find themselves in similar, and the word is escaping me. That's great. Scenarios. I'll just use that word. Okay. Well, the Lord, you know, finds us in similar scenarios as this. The Lord is going to do something miraculous like this. So let's just say, you know, one of us, or, you know, some of us were sent over there to El Salvadorian prisons. You know, don't forget the first part. Okay. Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto the Heavenly Father for him. This is why it's important for us to pray for each other.